Now, what this commenter is talking about is it's reflecting back on a video that I made over a year ago defending Lily Tino. And in that video, Lily Tino was basically being harassed by other people and intentionally misgendered multiple times, and she was trying to defend herself. So I made the video essentially also defending her. Now, I understand that Lily Tino is not a creator that everyone enjoys. I particularly am not a giant fan of Lily Tino, and I wasn't then either. I watched her content a couple of times. I've watched some of the videos and live streams that she does when she's out there rating food, and it's like, okay, they're not terrible. But I know a lot of things about Lily Tino that other people probably know too that make her a rather distasteful person. That being said, I am also not a fan of Caitlyn Jenner or Blair White. But if someone goes out there and intentionally misgenders either one of those two, I would defend them as well. The objective was to defend people who are being intentionally misgendered. Regardless of what kind of person Lily Tino is, regardless of what kind of person that she ends up being, it doesn't give anybody the excuse to intentionally misgender them. Because once you start misgendering the people that you don't like, where does the line get drawn where we're misgendering every trans person? Now, I also understand that you're very, very upset about some of the things that Lily Tino has done. And I'm pretty upset about a lot of the things that Lily Tino has done too. But as far as your comment about her being a P3DO, there's no evidence to support that whatsoever. That's just one of those common, horrible things that gets thrown at trans people by the Republican conservative right. And it's not true. It's not true at all. As far as what she did on one of her videos in Disneyland, I've been to both Disney World and Disneyland, and I've witnessed hundreds of parents who have sworn and said some of the most cruel, horrible shit out loud in front of their children, to their children, and in front of hundreds of other people in the park. And nobody bats an eye. Lily Tino using G-rated terms to talk about her gender transition surgeries that she's planning on getting, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know why people blew it out of the water, considering how much horrible shit actually gets said and done. I've watched parents beat their kids at these parks, so I don't want to hear shit about Lily Tino talking about her cake pops. It's the non-starter. It's a non-starter. Now, like I said before, am I a fan of Lily Tino? No, I'm not. I'm probably never going to be. You know, there's a lot of things that she does that I think is divisive. There's a lot of things that she does that I think are corrosive towards the trans community. So, that being said, stop coming at me about my own video. It's over a year.